Macaulay Scholars, the first 2 years, you do not have to submit anything for your arts and culture requirement. For Baruch Scholars, you do not have to for the first semester, but after that, each semester you do. And for the Provost Scholars, it's dependent on you start, but typically each semester as well. But what qualifies as an art or culture event? The beauty of arts and culture is it's very broad. There's any number of events. As Emily mentioned, there's a large list on our website that I'll take you to in just a moment. A few examples that I have here are the Baruch Performing Arts Center. They have events throughout the year. All of those would be eligible. The Michigan Gallery on campus, there's also guided tours through there by faculty members. We have faculty experiences, faculty forays, and we try to offer them throughout the semester when we are able. So all of those would be eligible as well. The Harmon Writer in Residence program also has book options. Those would be eligible as well. For Macaulay students, Macaulay Central puts on various events that would be eligible, and your Macaulay or the cultural passport would also grant you access to institutions, which would also be eligible for documenting this experience. It's important to note sporting events typically do not count as an arts and culture. If you feel there is an event that should count, that might be borderline, definitely talk with your advisor for advice and confirming. You're also welcome to find your own events. A few resources that you can check out: New York Magazine's event search, Time Out New York, and the Skint, which focuses on affordable opportunities. Or if there's something happening in your neighborhood or whatever the case may be sure to reach out to your advisor and let's talk about it. So with everything, with COVID and some things being open, a lot of things being virtual, we've seen that there are a lot of virtual opportunities. We have a list posted on our website, and I'll show you in just a moment, with museums with virtual exhibits all over the country, all over the world. This particular picture here is actually from Mass MoCA. It's one of the largest contemporary art museums in the country. So how do you get to document your experience? So I'm going to take you through our website. So the Baruch Honors homepage, from here under the Get Involved tab, under Cultural Events, this is where we're going to find all sorts of information that we've talked about, as well as the form itself. So here we have under COVID-19, this is where we would find the list of virtual offerings that we've prepared. It's not exhaustive. There are certainly other opportunities as well. We also cover eligible activities, so there's all sorts of examples, some of which I've covered. Down here, there is a section for documentation, and so we click here for the online form, which I already have access, have opened here. And so we put the first name, last name, title of the event, when you attended, what type of event, as well as how you would rate it. Here we have a spot to drop files, be sure to take a picture of yourself at the event or a screenshot of you going through the virtual experience, whatever is appropriate, or a picture of the event itself. And you can attach it here. If you have multiple pictures that you wish to share, you can put them all into a single document and share here as well. We also hope to receive a brief description of the event. So nothing too much, just a short paragraph, approximately 25 words. For the description, and then a reflection as well, with answering at least 2 of these prompts, and there's 4 here. Lastly, just check who is your honors advisor, and if you choose to give permission for us to promote the Baruch Honors activities and share your experience either through newsletters or through the website or Instagram or LinkedIn or something like that. So we do expect timely submissions of your arts and culture event documentation. Should you forget or not complete the requirement in a given semester, you will face potentially having a hold on your record, which could potentially impact your priority registration. And similar to community service, as Tony mentioned, your reflections that you should be original and they will be held to standards of academic integrity. We do expect that you take the time to answer originally and thoroughly for the documentation.